Alright, so last time we put our fancy little background on our new website. This time we're going to switch out this header for the new header. And we're going to start off pretty basic. We're going to go to our PSD file here. And let me drag this over so you can see what I'm doing, or see most of what I'm doing. So last time we created this background file. We're just going to close this out because we don't need it anymore right now. Go ahead and save it. And the way we did that, we merged all the files, so we're going to undo our changes right there, just going history, and then we're going to undo that because we want to keep the source file the same. So now we're going to hide the background, show the footer, show the content, show the nav, show the header. And then we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to wipe out the nav, wipe out the content, and wipe out the footer. And all we really want is this header here, and all we really want is the logo portion of this. We don't want the top links right now, we don't want search, and we don't want this welcome message. That's all we really want right there. Is that image right there. But we want to make sure that it matches up with the size of the logo of the header that's on here currently. Now you can definitely change the size of the header, but using the admin background or admin options, but we're just going to, for the sake of simplicity, use the sizes already given here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here and we're just going to see what the size is here. We're going to expand this, and there's our header right there, and it's 964 by 176. So we're going to go back here and we're going to create a new PSD that matches that size. 964 by 176. 964 by 176. And we're going to call this header. And we're going to leave the background contents transparent. And we're going to go ahead and create. Now we're going to go over here and we're going to select all from the canvas. Go over here and paste. Oh, sorry. Okay, what is your problem? Oh, okay, sorry. So we're going to merge this group first, so it actually has something. So we're going to merge the header just like we did the background. We're going to merge group, and we're going to go ahead and copy, select all, copy, go over here and paste, and we're going to move this. It looks like it was about 50 pixels over if we look at our original. So if you look here, 210, 215, 220, 230, 250, so it looks like 50 pixels, almost 100 pixels over actually, so we'll just drag this just a little bit more over, and it's about the same distance from the top, so we'll go ahead and we'll save this. And again, by convention, we're going to put this in the source directory as header.psd, and then we're going to go ahead and save the build copy of this as a ping, since we have to have the transparent background, so we're going to save it as a ping, and we're going to save that in the build directory, which is already highlighted. And then we're going to go back to our add panel here. Let me drag this in so you can see, and we're going to go down here to header. And see, it says right here, images of exactly 964 by 176. You can change that size if you go into the HBGS settings. You can set the size that it needs to be. We're going to stick with 964 by 176. So we're going to go ahead and choose a file here. And there's our header ping that we just created. We're going to click upload. Everything else can be the same. So there's a preview of it. We're going to go back and check our site. And bam, there it is. So we can go over and we can check to see with our original here, by undoing all these changes, we can unchange this, we can undo all this stuff, and then we can go ahead and we can show all this to see if it kind of lines up as we anticipated. And it kind of does for right now. I think that'll work just fine. So now we have our background and we have our header. Next time I'm going to show you how to change the grid size in case you wanted to change the grid size of the viewable portion. This one looks pretty good, but we'll take a look at changing the grid size if you need to.